What's going on, Cali Forums, ZX Forums? This is Alex Lexus, ZX Predator, hitting you with the head crush. That's from my other gaming channel. If you're into gaming, make sure you check out newgamingorder.com. But from here, just a little departure from doing the vlog. I want to give a shout out to my buddy out in PA. He hooked me up with a set of chrome rims. Now, the purpose of this video is to kind of give you a little something. I was trying to get my wheel bearings out of my spare, and I guess, you know, I got one of them out, but considering they were old and it's time to change the tires and a couple other things, so making some changes. So I got one out, but I figured, you know, just to be safe, to get new bearings. So the brand that I got was from Absolute Cycle, all balls. Pause. It takes balls to be this good. But make sure you check these guys out. Went and picked this up today, and putting everything in order. So I disassembled the one bearing, pulled that out earlier, and I'm taking my sprockets. And this is the 40 sprocket that comes stock with ZX10Rs for 06, 07. So what helped me out was pretty much, if you don't have the bearing removal tool, I had an extra rod that is in my current bike, and just used a mallet, rubber mallet, and banged it out. You know, just have patience with it and it'll come right out. But I also made sure I had waterproof grease to make sure everything is nice and sturdy. Now the seals, make sure if you're changing what's in the sprocket as well, you're only going to get 2 seals. One for the far side by the brake, and one for the shift side, which is going to be on the sprocket setup itself. So I'm going to get to work and changing these. So the 2 small ones are going to go on the wheel, left and right side. The one big one is going to go in here, right? Make sure you wipe everything down before you start prepping and everything. And then, you know, it should be a simple install. But I only have 2 hands, and I'll show you kind of like the finished product once I get everything up and running. But yeah, the Predator had to go with these because for the price that I got them for, I couldn't turn it away, you know. So a bit of history: when I rode my ZX11 before this channel really took off, I had that setup, you know, obviously for the ZX11, but it'll kind of make the bike stand out a little more. And plus the blue rim that I had the dent banged out when I went down, and I'm not too comfortable with it anymore. And I think that you know, it's still fine. I had ATEC Customs when they were open check it for me, and everything was fine. It just was a bit unsightly. So bye bye blue rims. You know, probably you know, sell that off to somebody. But in any case, here's the front that I picked up with it. It's gonna look really nice once I get it all nice and wiped down. Got Ace here with me. I had to tie him up because he was making too much noise. But we're gonna be back in a little bit with both sides installed. So here we go, folks. A little bit further, I have the hold rod that was given, provided it's in there. So I'm just gonna bang that in a little further, and then we're gonna work on this set. So this should be a fairly quick job, and pretty much the kit is only about 25 bucks. The grease is $9.50. Not too bad. It's something you can definitely do yourself. So we'll be back. Let me know when you start.
I started.
So the ZX forums, Cali forums, all done. Just tightening these up. You don't want to do more than 5 pounds of torque, or 8 at the most. So got everything swapped out. I sprayed something on here to get things, you know, to start cleaning up and such. So this is gonna serve as just part one. So we got the chrome in the front, chrome in the back. Gonna transfer the disc, the brake disc on the left and right side here. And since I'm actually leaving the 42 sprocket in favor of the 40, for the top end speed, I'm gonna gain a little bit, you know what I mean? Because with that sprocket, I think that the bike was topping out at 175. You know, if you do your sprocket ratio, if you go with the stock, you're good to go. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. So this is gonna conclude the video. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Alex Lexus ZX Predator. Shout out to Hardcore Bike Life. The app, you know, they're gonna be at the event for Boss Ladies on September 12th. That's gonna be the last one of the season. Check them out. Shout out to Absolute Cycle, Steve, for hooking me up with my new bearings. You know, I was gonna use my old ones, but they just said, hey, it's better just to go new. And taking my sprocket set from my old wheels. My black rims are for sale. If anybody's interested, ZX10 06, 07. I think they fit 04, 05s as well. But you know, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, those will be for sale. And that's all I got for you. And the ZX Predator is out. Peace.